Indeed, many questions yet to be answered. A section of hotel industry players, they took to the streets of Nairobi to protest the new measures announced by President Uhuru Kenyatta to contain the spread of COVID-19. Now, the industry is still reeling from the effects of the first wave, and the new measures have only dealt them a blow and are urging the president to reconsider them, as they have been adhering religiously to the Ministry of Health protocols. Our reporter Fred Kagonye with that.
These people represent hundreds of others in the hospitality industry who have been hit hard by the measures to contain COVID-19 that were announced by President Uhuru Kenyatta in his March 26th national address.
That all restaurants and eateries in the counties of Nairobi, Machakos, Kajiado, Kiambu, and Nakuru shall provide takeaway services only.
Most businesses were just picking up the pieces from ravages of a pandemic, which 1 year on is deadlier than ever before.
And now, we are trying to catch up, trying to stabilize here and there, trying to pay the debts, trying to deal with the suppliers, and then, boom, we are now again back to square zero.
Hotel workers were laid off, and even now, some of those still operating. It is a painful balance.
Waliondoka, tukawaambia, we'll keep in touch. They have nowhere to go, to be honest with you.
Out of 75 staff, we are only having right now around 5 or 6.
The directive that restaurants only offer takeaway services hasn't helped ease the pain either.
They prefer coming into the restaurant and eating in the restaurant. This whole idea of buying a takeaway, eating in the office, they are really not buying the idea. Yes.
I'm currently working on a takeaway service. At least to nipate fursa ya kulipa some of my expenses.
Simon Jao, a car dealer, is also reeling from the effects of the partial lockdown as he can't get his high-end cars from the port of Mombasa, which he says are costing him 50,000 shillings daily with their continued stay at the port.
Huwezi weza kuchukua gari yako, inainkaa damage huko, hasara ila kupiga pande ya Mombasa, na pande ya driver wenye ulikuwa umetuma waenda kuchukulia gari pia wamefungiwa huko.
The calls for the president to lift or even ease the new containment measures are getting louder by the day.
Hali ya biashara, angalia watu wa biashara pande ya magari, hoteli, biashara watu wa biashara wanalia sana.
We will really try our best to make sure that there is social distancing and we play our part in flattening the curve.
Tuachiliwe tufanye kazi huku tukizingatia masharti haya yote ambaye ya kujichunga. I think ile civic responsibility is what matters the most kwa sasa hivi.
Hoteliers say they have played their part in adhering to the COVID-19 protocols and promise to continue doing the same if they will be allowed to resume operations. Fred Kagonye, KTN News.
There's a lot of passion about this lockdown. It's one of the topics for discussion tonight, especially after Bishop in Kahawa West sent a video online castigating what had been done by the president, the lockdown. We're putting that video to perspective, trying to get points here and there from what he had to say, if it makes sense for my panelists tonight. And of course, my panelists, Dr. Muluka is here, Steve Ogola, lawyer, and of course, we will have Joseph Simeha from Vihiga joining us via Zoom. He also speaks to us tonight. Time now for a short break. We still have business and sports on the other side. News Hour returns in a moment.